Forget the corporate mask. Today's teams don't want perfect. They want real. The strongest leaders aren't the ones who pretend to have it all together. They're the ones who lead with honesty, vulnerability, and purpose. In this video, I'm sharing how authentic leadership transforms team culture, builds deep trust, and creates unshakable loyalty. If you're ready to lead with impact by being your true self, this is for you. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more powerful leadership strategies and real talk success tips. Let's get started. 10. Authenticity cultivates trust from the start. Trust is the cornerstone of any successful team. Without trust, even the most talented individuals will struggle to collaborate, communicate, or innovate effectively. Authentic leaders naturally build trust because they show up as their true selves. When a leader is authentic, they don't hide behind authority or make others feel like they need to put up a facade. Instead, they embrace vulnerability, admit their weaknesses, and take responsibility for their actions. This creates a culture where honesty and openness are valued, allowing trust to flourish within the team. Team members trust authentic leaders because they don't play games. There are no hidden agendas, no ulterior motives. What you see is what you get. 9. People feel safe to be themselves. One of the greatest gifts an authentic leader can give to their team is the ability to be themselves. In many organizations, employees feel pressured to conform to an idealized version of what a good employee should be. This often stifles creativity, innovation, and collaboration. An authentic leader breaks down those walls. When a leader is real about their values, beliefs, and behaviors, they set the tone for the entire organization. People begin to feel safe in being who they truly are, knowing they won't be judged or penalized for their differences. 8. Authentic leaders. Lead by example. Great leadership isn't about telling people what to do. It's about showing them how to do it. Authentic leaders lead by example, embodying the values and behaviors they expect from their teams. Whether it's showing up on time, holding yourself accountable, or handling challenges with grace, an authentic leader sets the tone for how things should be done. When a leader demonstrates the behaviors they want to see in their team, it creates a ripple effect. Employees see their leader practicing what they preach, and it inspires them to do the same. 7. Authenticity builds emotional connections. People don't follow leaders, they follow people they can connect with on an emotional level. Authentic leaders foster these emotional connections by being vulnerable, empathetic, and transparent in their interactions. When leaders show their human side, whether it's sharing their struggles, joys, or personal experiences, they allow their team to see them as more than just a title. They become relatable. This human connection creates a bond that goes beyond professional titles and tasks. 6. Authentic leaders. Create a culture of accountability. One of the key principles of authentic leadership is accountability. Authentic leaders hold themselves accountable first and foremost, and they expect the same from their teams. When a leader is honest about their mistakes and takes responsibility for their actions, it sends a powerful message to the team. It shows them that it's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them, own up to them, and strive to improve. By creating a culture of accountability, authentic leaders ensure that everyone is responsible for their work and actions. 5. They foster trust through transparent communication. In the workplace, poor communication can cause confusion, frustration, and inefficiency. Authentic leaders avoid this by fostering transparent and open communication. They share information honestly, even when it's difficult. They're clear about their intentions, expectations, and the reasons behind decisions. And perhaps most importantly, they actively listen to their teams, valuing their input and feedback. This transparency creates a sense of alignment within the team. Everyone knows where they stand, where the organization is heading, and how they can contribute to the larger goals. 4. Authenticity drives engagement when they feel that their work has meaning and that their contributions are valued by their leader. Authentic leaders inspire this motivation by connecting the team's work to a greater purpose. Authentic leaders also recognize and celebrate individual contributions. They don't just reward results, they recognize the effort, commitment, and integrity that employees bring to the table. When employees see that their leader values them as individuals and not just as workers, they become more engaged. They're motivated to bring their best selves to work, knowing that their efforts will be appreciated. 3. They build stronger, more resilient teams. Leadership in today's fast-paced, ever-changing world requires resilience. Challenges and obstacles are inevitable, and teams need to be able to adapt, recover, and move forward. Authentic leadership plays a key role in building this resilience. When leaders are real about challenges, acknowledging the difficulties while maintaining a positive, solution-oriented mindset, they encourage their teams to do the same. Authentic leaders create a supportive environment where team members feel comfortable discussing setbacks and seeking help when needed. This openness strengthens the team's ability to bounce back from adversity. It creates a culture where failure isn't feared, but seen as a learning opportunity. 2. They encourage innovation and creativity. Authentic leadership encourages teams to think outside the box and challenge the status quo. By fostering an open and honest environment, authentic leaders create the space for creativity to thrive. When employees feel safe being themselves, they're more likely to share innovative ideas and suggestions. They're not afraid of being judged or criticized. They're motivated to contribute their unique thoughts and perspectives. This culture of innovation is critical in today's competitive business environment. 1. They create a legacy of strong leadership. The impact of authentic leadership doesn't just show in short-term success, it shows in the long-lasting legacy it creates. Authentic leaders don't focus solely on their own careers, they focus on developing future leaders, empowering their teams, and creating a culture of authenticity that will outlast their tenure. When leaders lead with authenticity, they create a ripple effect throughout the organization. Team members who are inspired by their authentic leadership will go on to lead in the same way. They will foster environments of trust, innovation, and resilience in their own teams, perpetuating the cycle of authenticity. And that is what makes their calm unforgettable. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.